Take two. What are we on? Take five. Try again. Hello, and welcome to my channel. Blessed to be outdoors. This is day 6 of our 7-day through hike of the Foothills Trail. The verse of the day is Ephesians 6:2-3. Honor your father and mother, which is the first commandment with a promise, so that it may go well with you, and that you may enjoy long life on the earth. I will explain the significance of this verse as it pertains to our hike at the end of the video. The day begins at the top of beautiful Laurel Fork Falls at the campsite at mile 54.4, and it ends 13 miles later at the Cantrell campsite, mile 67.6. I hope you will stick around for our most adventure-filled day yet. Good morning. Today is June 6, 2023. It is 6:24 in the morning, and we are still here at Laurel Fork Falls. We went from Bear Gap to Laurel Fork Falls here last night. It seems like we're hiking, like the last couple of days we've done 12 miles, and it takes us about 8 hours. We finally usually get rolling. Our goal is to roll at 8:30. We actually probably start rolling about 9. And we always roll into camp around 5, which works perfect because we have about 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours, where we can just spread things out and slowly cook and hang things up. And because it usually takes us an hour or so before we even feel like eating dinner. We're not hungry. It's weird because I eat all the time and I'm not hungry. But anyway, so today we've got 12 miles to do. We haven't quite looked at the book to figure out exactly where we're going to land. And I do want to show you the resources we are using to do this. Okay, so we are actually using this, which I just got off the Foothills Trail Conservancy. These little sections here are really helpful to navigate, and this kind of tells you elevation. And then you've got this side. We haven't used this side at all. But there's also a bigger flip book that has better ideas of elevation, but it's kind of heavy, and it kind of gives you more in depth than this does. But I don't know, this has been fine for us. Then we also use this because it actually gives you, like, I'm just going to open it up, but it actually gives you like a breakdown of all the things you're going to see every day and what you're going to cross and where, all the things you will see. Which I thought was awesome, but I'm not busting this book out every morning to read, okay, now we're going to cross this lake, and then we're going to, in 2 steps, we're going to turn left to the, I'm not busting this out, but we have used it, like it has a lot of descriptions of where we've been or where we're going, so it's been useful. And then we also use the Far Out app, which the Far Out app seems to be about a mile off, one way or the other every day. So and then we also use the signs they actually put on the trails. And with all that put together, you can nail down. I think if we would have relied on just one of those sources, we wouldn't be doing as good as we are. It's taken all of them, and I know it's weight, but we've used all of them every day. So be that as it may, I want to show you where we hung our bear bags here. We had this one came with a bear cable as well, but it seems like they put their bear cables where once you can hang one bag, but you hang one more bag and the whole thing droops where I can reach the bags. So it's kind of like you can hang one person's bag there, but then if multiple people, you're going to have to go out and find trees. Back here, it hasn't been bad to find trees. There's actually been some back here, but it seems like a lot of them are, back in there where you can't get to it unless you want poison ivy, but it's doable. Last night, by the time we had to hang bear bags, we were so tired, we just hung them from the bridge, and that's where they are. We have yet to see a bear. We have yet to hear anything at night, although last night we're sleeping by a waterfall. We didn't hear anything. It did rain for about an hour last night, but there's so much tree cover. Yeah, we were fine. Looks like it might actually be sunny today. We didn't have any sun yesterday. So I'm going to get these beer bags down. We're going to get some coffee going. It's pretty cold out here this morning. I would say it's, well, relative speaking, I would say it's probably about 65 degrees maybe. It's chilly. I mean, relative to all the other mornings where we woke up and it's, you know, already 70. Isn't that beautiful? We slept next to that all night, just running water. All right, let's go get some coffee made. I don't know what it is today. I think I'm a day off, so my guess is I'm probably India, but I'm ready to get some warm coffee in me and get this day going. Today is our last 12-mile day, and then we have an 8-mile day. It's Sassafras Day, but it looks like once we get over Sassafras, we got a mile left, and we're in camp. So I'll let you know what that camp is, if it's a parking lot or if we're going to a campsite. So, all right, let's get some coffee. Whew, I can't get my bear bag down. My bear bag was the gray one, which is here. Got the bear bag down. But then trying to pull the string back up over the top, it got wedged in the wood up there. And it is taut and stuck. There's no getting that string out. So I'm gonna have to cut it and I guess find another clip to tie it to. Hope the second bag goes better. Okay, second bag came down great. I still have the string hanging here with the clip. I'm actually gonna go get a rock bag and throw this sucker back over the top because I have a feeling just the way that the wood is up there, it's all scraggly. I think it's just gonna get caught up in there too. So, yeah. Well, lesson learned. Now let me go find a rock bag. Urgh. Just a small FYI. So there's my coffee cup. See that? And my water bottle with electrolytes in it. I just kind of laid those by the bear bag because they don't fit in my bear bag. Then I can't close the smelly part. So I just, nobody's ever bothered it. But yeah, that's our solution to not being able to fit it into the bear bag. We just lay it by the bear bag. And I figure if I lose my coffee cup, boy, that would be bad. But I haven't yet, so just another idea. Alright, here's day 6 bag. You can't read what's in there, so let's see what's in there. So quick tutorial before I unpack this, but usually when I pack it, I will pack the breakfast in first, and then my daily snacks on top of those. Then I have my coffee as a divider, because then on the other side, I will have my dinner on this side. So the first thing I will pull out will be my baggie of snacks that I'm gonna have in my pouch for the day to snack on as I walk. So let's see what's in there. So it looks like today we got a little goo. This stuff is really good. It's peanut butter. This is chocolate banana peanut butter. The other one I have is like pecan pie, but they don't have any sugar added to them. They're almost like a dessert. I almost have those for dessert at night. And I have a lard bar and a couple honey sticks. So I will snack on that all day. Now, this time when I reach in, I pull out my breakfast. This one I did not put in a bag. What I do, let's see here, is my oatmeal, peaches and cream oatmeal. This is literally just a oatmeal packet. It's pretty thick. I might have a couple oatmeal packets in here actually, mixed with some flax seed. And I actually put a third a cup of dry milk in there as well. Obviously did this in February. But since this is so big, I just stick my breakfast inside of it like that. And, well, it's easier two-handed and fold it up and stick it down in the bag that way. So I pull this out, and there's my breakfast for the morning. And I will chug this entire thing this morning. This is Element. It has a lot of sodium, but on really hot days and up these mountains, I really think this helps. So I will chug this before we even leave this morning. Then I'll chug one at lunchtime, and then I'm going to chug another one at dinner time. I think it's helping my legs don't cramp. I'm not even sore in the morning. So there's breakfast. Papua New Guinea. Wow, okay. There you go, there's breakfast. I'm sorry, I don't know why I think I'm pulling out my dinner. I'm pulling out my lunch, duh. But I have an extra pack of tissues. I put a pack every day. And I'm glad I did. I thought I was overpacking, but this jungle humidity, I'm going through one of these, almost a full one every day. And it's also nice because these stay dry. Like, nothing dries out here, nothing. So sometimes when I need something dry to dry something, you know, like body parts, I end up having to use this but yeah, I'm very stuffy out here. Okay, so here's my lunch. I put it in a big baggie. And these really come useful. I mean, it sounds like a lot of extra weight, but I have a full, I'll show you in a minute, a full bag of garbage for 2 days. And there are no garbage cans out here. We have not had one. All right, looks like today for lunch, we're gonna have a Lenny and Larry's. These are really good, but they're heavy. They're really heavy. So we got that. Looks like we're gonna have some pepperoni. This was a good idea, and I only put them in this thing because I thought maybe that I did it like a couple weeks ahead of time, and I thought these would go bad or stale, but I can't unfold them. They come out, I mean, you've seen it, so that makes the hard part. You can't unfold these. And then I've got some Parmesan cheese. I think that's probably gonna be for my dinner, and pepper, and crushed red pepper. I ordered these things. This obviously came from Marco's because my son works there. But these things, my mayonnaise I'll put on my pepperoni. My mustard I put on my pepperoni. The salt will be for dinner. But I bought these things in bulk on Amazon. I don't steal them from restaurants. Now, if I was through hiking in AT for 6 months, yeah, I'd probably just take them from restaurants. But, yeah. So all these little condiments will go in this little bag, which has come in handy. I keep my toothpaste and toothbrush and things in here. And other little things, so these come in handy as well. So there's lunch. Let's see what dinner is. Oh, I forgot for lunch too. There's liquid IV. Those are really good too. This one's golden cherry. That's probably my favorite. All right, so dinner also comes in one of those bags. So I just kind of roll things up in it. My dessert. These are really good. These are protein Pop-Tarts. They have 5 carbs, 20 grams of protein, and it's by the same company, Legendary Foods. And the sugar is less than 1 gram of sugar. They're pretty bready-ish more than they are, icing-ish, whatever. But that's fine by me. I like the fact they don't taste sugary, but they don't taste like, no sugar. They taste good. These little packets of oil. And tonight's dinner is going to be creamy pesto noir with veggies. I packaged it December 5th. 2021. So, yeah. So that will be dinner. And I just take it and I roll it up in there. And then I stuff it right back down into the bag that I just dropped. So I literally, would take my dinner and just pack it back because it's the last thing I eat. So I want to put it in first. And then I would put my coffee down in there, but I've got it cooking over there to divide it. And then I would put my lunch down in there. And then I would put my breakfast down next, and then I put my snacks on top. And then I take my snacks out first thing in the morning, put them right in my pack. Then I take my breakfast out, make my breakfast, put it right back in the bag, and set it in my pack. This is me walking around trying to get cell service. So T-Mobile, bleh, out here on the trail, nothing. Now, this is what I do every morning, every night, trying to get a hold of Ken. But then every now and then, it'll catch, and you just stop and don't move. And you can stand here, and I'll be talking. I almost had it. I'll be talking to him, and we'll be mid-conversation, and it just goes away. And I literally, Juliet FaceTimes on Apple, and she gets it every night. Now, she said she can only do the FaceTime to do the... try to look up and find an open spot. Seems to be better. She said on Apple, when you FaceTime on an iPhone, it gets through. I mean, she talks to her husband 2 and 3 times at the campsite. The best we can do is on T-Mobile is to get a text through
because it happens so fast. Like, oh, went through, and then it'll go through, and then you've lost it. And you'll have, 6 techs sitting there trying to get through, and then eventually, oh, they went through. All right, I'm gonna keep trying. Not sure what this is. Somebody carved that, though. That's what's amazing. Somebody carved it. They had enough time out here to carve that out. Don't know. All right, 9:13. We're heading out. It's pretty. On top of the waterfalls, Laurel Fork Falls. Amazing. There's a couple little campsites on the way in to our campsite, but they're not as nice. It's right by the bridge. I got my bear bag caught. Literally got my bear bag. I was trying to pull the string back over, got caught up in the wood. I had to Spider-Man up that thing and get it off of there. It was not having it. All right, so today's plan is to hike 12 miles to Cantrell campsite. There's supposed to be 2 or 3 parking lots. Wow, this is bouncy. 2 or 3 parking lots along the way that we'll stop and try to call the hubbies. So, all right, 12 miles. We're hitting Sassafras today, baby. And then I think Cantrell's right over on the other side of Sassafras. So once we hit it, we'll be good. Here we go. All right, 9:20 something. Here you go. This is a nice campsite. This is Laurel Fork Campsite. Those little benches like that remind me of the Flintstones.
Yeah.
And they got their bear cables like right by the campsite. That's odd.
That is odd.
All right. It's like 9:27. So we just went over a little bridge. Can't see it, but it's only a couple minutes later than the Dawson one. Maybe 3, 4, 5. So hiking along this little flat road. The campsite we stayed at, right on top of the falls, wasn't buggy at all last night. They haven't, any of them have been too buggy. I think the first night was pretty buggy, but it hasn't been too bad.
Next time we have a whole playlist downloaded on an iPod.
Absolutely. That would have been helpful.
Yeah. It's just another black snake. I don't think he would have hurt us, but hey, buddy.
There he goes. He didn't want none. Come on in, big boy. He's probably like, what is that smell?
I'm going back.
Go back in, buddy. It's not good.
It is not
Is he
good up
moving
here.
at
If I
all?
hit his tail with my trekking pole?
Just budget.
Ooh.
Sound effects helped. You moved a little faster.
Oh, look at his head, though. He's looking at us.
Oh, is he? I'll go by him now. I don't care.
Big boy.
Where's he at? He's down in there. Oh, he's going down.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Bye, buddy.
Can we see you? Look at
Did you like how I stopped? I was like, ooh.
There he goes. 10:28. All right. Back on it. Ready?
Get down on it.
All right. And there's Maggie in the middle. 10:28. We've been at this almost an hour, I guess an hour and 15. It's getting muggy and jungly. All right, it is 10:37. We're at Virginia Hawkins Falls. Look at that beauty. Oh my goodness, can you take that home with you? That's a campsite down there too. Ooh, that is just, I'd go down there, but I don't want to go down more than I gotta come back up that. No, thank you. It is hot. It's just muggy. Sticking to my pants. All right, 10:40. We're leaving Virginia Hawkins Falls and doing it Table Rock style. Right up the stairs. And Juliet said there are a lot of them. I went up the first little set. Maggie's up there, and that's still not the top. These are just regular little stairs coming out of Virginia Hawkins Falls. Here we go. Just got up the second section. There's a bench. And if you notice, it's leaning backwards down the mountain, and it looks like it needs a little love. I think I'll pass. I'd much rather go up more steps. All right, this is like, I don't even know, at least the 5th bridge. We just keep going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. It is 10:50. It's nice. It's kind of fun. It's kind of weird. Like, why don't you just keep us on the same side? But I like it. I like it a lot. This has been nice. We've been walking by water the entire time, back and forth across the bridges. Been plenty of water. Chances to refill. So I think I looked on the far app, and it looked like we were good for water until about 4.5, 5 miles. And then it starts to thin out like every 2 miles. But right now it's like every point something. 0.2, 0.3. And you can see why, because you keep crossing bridges. So it's not been too bad so far. Just for an FYI. Floor pants that have these pockets in the side. You gotta think about that when you buy gear. You need something with pockets somewhere to stuff your garbage as you eat and hike. Here we go.
You Bella,
Stay far away from that copperhead, buddy.
My heart is racing.
Okay, I better.
You see where the tree is on the right?
Yes.
Right across from it.
Oh, I think I see him. It looks like he's curled and sleeping. I can't see his head.
We could throw something.
I think he's looking at us. I can't tell. All right. We have thrown probably half a dozen sticks, a rock. This dude ain't moving. Ew! So I'm going to throw this nice slimy log. He has not moved. Okay, I'm going to get closer so I can at least...
Oh my gosh.
He snapped at that log.
Now he's just
I want to get out.
Now he's mad. So, is there a road?
He's looking the other way.
He is. He's looking at that log.
Maybe we could run by.
No! Ain't no running this.
I don't think I'm running with this.
Okay, but I'm going to get a... Should I get another log?
Yeah, let's find another.
Another log? Oh, fella, please, just move over. It's like, seriously, we're losing time.
It's wood.
And Maggie sings.
Better than that. It's good.
Here?
Slimy
Oh,
log.
here.
Ew!
Okay, you want to throw it?
My aim is not the greatest, but sure.
I almost hit him. I didn't mean to. Oh, good job.
Oh,
Go that way. Oh, so maybe we should be throwing it that way. Throw it. Yes. Throw it in those woods. Maybe he's going to go heading that way.
That's the big one.
Oh, golly. Oh, my God. Oh, well, now I think you got... Now I think you got the log. He's trying to get his tail out from under there. He's going towards the woods. Now what?
Now you go first.
Okay, it is 11:15. We are still standing here. He hasn't moved since we landed the log on his tail. If you think you can do it, I don't remember the first. They didn't even have snake bites on our first aid thing, did they? Thanks, Sherry.
Way to go, Sherry.
Well, it's either we were walking by or we're throwing another log and hoping he goes the right direction.
Just speed up and run.
You don't think that's going to alert him to chase you? I don't think running's good. He knows we're here. He can smell us.
Remember, they're not after attacking us.
No, but they want to know. But we've been throwing things at him, so now he thinks we're after him.
Got my mace.
Oh. Is that proven to work on
And
snakes?
my knife.
His head's going down. I'm going by. But I'm afraid it's curling back up. Like he's just waiting.
Yeah, he's just listening.
We should stay as far to the right and just walk very slowly. I don't know. I don't see him. Because you all are in my way.
Do you see his head? Mm-hmm. Is he curled up, coming this way or going down?
No, he's not even curled up.
Oh, he's not.
They normally coil before they attack. He's not coiled.
Because he's got a spring. Look at me like I know what I'm talking about.
You do.
They got a spring.
You spent years in the outback.
But here's the thing. If she makes it past and you make it past, he might go, okay, they just keep coming. I better get this one.
Yeah. Well, if
I can see his head pointing down, I'll be happy to go. I just can't see his head.
Okay. Whatever we throw, he has pointed his head toward. So I'm going to throw
You'll throw it down in there?
woods.
Do you don't think he's going to come back up?
No, because he has pointed his head toward the things that we've thrown.
Oh, there he
Did he
moved.
move?
He moved.
Let me
He,
get
he
a nice-
jumped.
Is he stuck on this stick?
Now he's coiling. He wasn't coiling before.
Juliet just... Wow. She just walked on by. Did he move at all when you went by?
Not at all.
All right.
It just takes 5 seconds. It's just...
Okay.
I don't think I want to do it.
You don't want to do it? You want me to go first?
No, because then I'm back here by myself. I don't think I want to do it.
Shh, butterfly. You want to feed him the frog? Juliet just walked on by. That's why she's the boss. Bad part is I can't see. Well, can somebody see his head? Because I can't see nothing. I'm blind.
He's still looking. I would throw something else in the woods right there. He turned his head when I did that.
Okay. You keep an eye on him. Let me know. Where'd he go?
I can see his head.
Okay.
Okay.
He turned?
Still down. Yeah. Now walk. Yep. He did not even move when he did that.
Woo!
Oh,
We passed our first snake. It is 11:21. It took us a half hour.
That was
Woo! All right.
I want to get higher elevation. I'm on high alert. High sneak alert.
Okay. Yes, we are. All right. It's 12:03. It's been a pretty decent hike. A couple steps here or there, but we are arriving at something here. Oh, Flat Rock campsite. That's nice. It's a nice big one. Nice little benches. All right. Want to keep going till we get some water?
So this is how much we've done so far.
Wow. Wow.
So sassafras
We did good.
is just,
About what we've done.
yeah.
Okay. 12:18. Push it on. Oop. These roots are something else. Oh my goodness. These roots. Okay. 12:42. This is our last possible water source. And we're all dry. So we're filling up. Maggie fills, I squeeze. Got it going on. All right. 12:51. We filtered from this little area. Not much to get, but this is all we got for a couple miles, so we took the time. And hey, looky there. We're going up. We're heading towards the parking lot. This is the wrong direction. Just saying. It's 1 o'clock, but this is just pretty. Ooh, almost fell off. Very cool breeze through here. Feels good. All right, still going towards the parking lot. A couple of things. I don't know if I mentioned it. If I did, oh well, sorry. But they do have a lot more roads, like cars can drive down, that you cross over here. Like I don't remember any from Oconee, but I'm sure there was some. But this is a lot. You cross over like dirt roads. So in case something would happen, they could come get you kind of thing. There's a lot of those over here. That's just pretty. It's just pretty. It's 1:20. We gotta be close. We've been going down the whole time, but that's just beautiful. And we just heard people. It was strange. A few minutes ago, I just said, I'm listening. I just want to hear a car. Because then we know we're in the parking lot and we can have some lunch. I didn't think I'd ever say that while I was hiking, that I want to hear a car. 10 minutes ago, we crossed the road. Yay, parking lot. No. No, now we went up. And now we're going back down. It is 1:39. Have not had lunch. Ooh, we've hit the parking lot. Oconee is 61.7 the other way. We have hiked 8.1 miles. It is 1:50. We have not had lunch. We are going over here. Hopefully there's a bench or something. Look at that. We just came down that mess. Oh, 8 miles. since we left this morning. It's 1:50. We stopped a few minutes ago. Oh, 20 minutes ago, whatever, I don't know. But there was a group of kids and counselors. They're hiking to where we slept last night, Laurel Fork. And those kids, how far? I should be in bed right now. That's pretty funny. Oh, no garbage can and no shade. We just sat in the parking lot.
I'm happy sitting.
I am too. I am
Take my
very,
pack off.
I'm comfortable.
It's a beautiful thing.
Okay. Oh, eat it. Mmm.
Best tuna of my life.
Oh my God. I mean, like just the whole pack of pepperoni. I don't even have time to put on tortilla. I just gotta eat it. I'm about to take the mayonnaise packet and just squeeze it on in. Right. 2:45. We're heading out. I think we're not sure. We were gonna go to Cantrell, but that looks like that might be 6 miles away. There's another one that's only 4 miles. I forget the name of it right now, but I'm gonna say Bear Gap, but that's not it. I'll get back with you. That's how it usually goes after lunch. We all just kind of spread out and head down. In the mornings we kind of giggle and we talk and we tell stories, and it's a lot more relaxed. The afternoon after lunch we kind of just put our heads down and just want to get there. That's where I fall way back. All right. Wow. We got the end of the gravel road. And then gotta cross the road. Just came off of Laurel Valley. Laurel Valley. Something or another. This is pretty cool. All right. And look at that. We're going up. Sassafras is in 4.5. Table Rock is in 14. Let's see what we got in us. It's 3:40. I think we've done a mile and change, mile and a half. No, maybe 2 miles. I don't know. I think we got 2.5 left. This part's tough. It's hot and there's no breeze. Pushing off, it's like all uphill. Whew. All right. This is some big rock campsite or something. It is buggy. This is the water source. It stinks. We're moving on. It's 5:21 and we're gonna hike another 2 miles to Cantrell and pray for the best. Ooh, this is so buggy. Okay. It is 5:41. We just came up out of this mess. This is crazy. I'll walk up here and see what we see. You got service? Oh yeah. Laurel Valley. We've done 66.5 miles. Most of it was today. All right, we're gonna walk up this. Here we go. Oh, there's a little South Carolina thingy. There we go. There it is.
Look, yep, here's North Carolina and South Carolina. Where I'm standing in 2 places
Oh, look at this.
at once.
Mount Pisgah and Asheville. Asheville's 39 miles that way. Oh, you can see a little town down there. And Pisgah's 25. You see a little town down there. That must be Pisgah at 25. My goodness, I think I see a swimming pool. You got Henderson, North Carolina, Hendersonville. My feet hurt so bad. Let's see what we got. Caesar's Head, South Carolina, 9 miles. I think they're making a swimming pool. They're making a swimming pool? I don't know. Swimming pool would be nice. Oh, ding. over here. Greenville, South Carolina, or Grandma Brown would say Greenville. Greenville. Easley, South Carolina, elevation 1063. And Pickens, oh Pickens, South Carolina. This is crazy. Ugh. Lake Kiwi, elevation 10 miles. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. There you go, the sun. All right, I'm gonna go call Ken. Yeah, that's neat. Oh, Ed's brother is there? Oh, that's awesome. Working. I think they're making a swimming pool.
This is really pretty. They should at least put bathrooms up here. Come on now.
Garbage can, bathrooms. All right, we're walking down from up there. There's a mark.
Didn't even care in North Carolina and South Carolina.
And we are at the highest, 3552. Woo! This. Oh yeah, area closed. So that is the top of Sassafras. Oh, we got a trash can! Do the trash can dance. Oh, we've waited 6 days for a trash can. All right, look at that hot mess. That is poundage. Oh, look at this. Should be like in a museum somewhere. Going in. Bye to the trash can dance.
Did you take a picture?
Oh yeah. Why the only trash can on the entire trail. 10 miles from Table Rock. 66 miles from Oconee before you get a garbage can. Unbelievable. So, all right, let's go finish this mile out. Go to bed. All right. What's this to the left right here? Oh, to Palmetto Trail. You sure?
Yeah, it's up here, right here.
Okay. Table Rock State Park is straight ahead. Oh yeah, I see it down here. Okay. One more mile, ladies. Hey. We got 9.7 miles left. We're about to do one of those now. All right. Here we go. 9 miles. It's nothing. Nothing. Okay. Back in. Back in. That was nice. Needed that. Let's finish this mile out, boys and girls. God bless us with water, please. We are at Cantrell Campsite. It is 6:45. Gotta set it up. I think I hear water, I'm not sure. Oh, this is much better. Much better than Big Rock. Okay. Oh, this is so much better. This is much worth the hike of 2 more miles.
I agree.
Oh my word.
But I also can't find water.
It says there's a blue water sign up there. I hear it.
Look around. Oh my God.
Today we got up, we were at Laurel Fork Falls, and we hiked almost 14 miles maybe to here because we've got about 8.7 left to do in the morning. So we are hiking out to Table Rock and hitting the van tomorrow morning. It was a long, hard day. It was our second biggest day. So, all right, we've had dinner, we've hung up the bear bags. It's like 8 something or another. 8:30? Oh yeah, 8:37. It's 8:37. The girls are hanging up their bear bags. And then we're going to bed. We kind of like falling asleep before it gets dark. It makes it easier. So we saw, I think, 3 snakes today. One of them was curled up and the other 2 we just kind of ran by. But yeah, all right, good night. See you in the morning. So ends day 6. The verse of the day was Ephesians 6:2-3.
Honor your father and mother, which is the first commandment with a promise, so that it may go well with you and that you may enjoy long life on the earth. This verse not only applies to our own children, but it also applies to us. We need to honor our Father, God, and it will go well with us. Our intentions were to honor Him with these videos, with our words, and just to stop along the way each day and honor the beauty that He placed around us. Beauty that He created with just a few words. Let there be. As I put these videos together, I realized I complained a lot. I've got a lot of work to do on my complaining. But that's okay. I'm still a Christian. I make mistakes. I'm human. I'm a work in progress. So I do hope you're able to see past my whining and complaining, to see how God always came through and provided exactly what we needed for that particular day. From a desperately needed water source several times to cell service in the middle of a mountain just so we could hear our family's voices that night. We honored Him to the best of our abilities, and it went well for us. Day 7 will be our last day on the Foothills Trail. I hope you will join us to hike the last 8 miles of a 77-mile trek.